microphone now working? Okay. Hello everyone. I'm just like fixing my desk and everything. The mic is working. Okay, it's working. Sometimes, I don't know, the cable just stops working and I find the microphone is not working. Hello, Amo, how are you? I'm glad you are here. So you just finished your exam? I hope you did great in your exams. Did you get your results? And yes, today will be Rook. We're gonna do Rook wallpaper. Last time we did Marius. I did a little voting thing between Marius and Rook. The thing was, at first it was a draw, but then like I calculated on my other voting polls on other social medias, and Marius won. So let's not make Rook sad. We're gonna make him today. We're gonna make the wallpaper for him today. So yeah, just give me a moment. I'm just like connecting everything. Next time we're gonna do another voting thing for another 2 characters. So I think we have a little characters left. So we're gonna make them fight each other until we reach the winner. We're gonna see who's gonna be the last character. I think it's gonna be a very special thing, especially that this series is kinda, it turned out to be longer than I expected. I'm very proud that I managed to keep up with the whole thing. I thought I might get bored and stop at some point. You know, when you design a couple of things, you suddenly feel like you lose the motivation of doing the rest of the designs or whatever, the artwork and so on. But I'm glad that I managed. But to be honest, I think this worked out just because I'm streaming it. So yeah, I'm also thinking about other new concept ideas for designing. Maybe I'm not just gonna stream Tuesdays, maybe other streaming times. So I don't know if I'm supposed to announce this yet, but I'm thinking I've been doing like a live stream on Instagram every Friday where I usually draw pixel drawing. And it's not I don't really open the audio with it. It's just like a chill room with no voice. I just put my phone as a recorder for the camera, and I just start drawing without saying anything. But I'm trying to improve myself more, so I want to open the stream this time with an audio. I will try to open it with an audio and connect it with YouTube this time. I don't want to keep it only on Instagram since I want it to be more interactive thing. So yeah, I hope it works, and I hope that I stay motivated toward this. Okay. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen now. My screen. Okay. Start streaming. Now let's go to our Photopea. I saved this file just in case if the PC suddenly decided to shut down. So I saved the file. Here you can see that I wrote like Rook wallpaper. And thank God, since the series is almost over, we have all our color palettes ready. So we don't have anything to worry about. And Rook will have the same colors as Veils, but we're gonna like show Rook personality like we do in the rest of the characters. In Veils 1, we chose the one with the chair because it's more elegant. It gives like some kind of a luxurious feeling and so on. and we made him pose like something like an elegant pose. But for Rook, when I was downloading the wallpapers, the inner backgrounds, I was like, I saw like, I wanted to see where we're gonna go in this stream. So hopefully things will work out, and it would be easier than Marius one. Because in the Marius wallpaper, if you watch my stream last time, we made him sit down. Like the chibi does not have like one sitting on a chair, so I just had to crook him down, cut him to particles, use liquify tool. It was a disaster. He was a horse at one time. I made him look like a horse, and another time I made him look like a chicken. It was terrible, to be honest. It was terrible, but the results were fine, so we're good. As long as the results are good. Okay, so let's start with the design. First, here we have all our sprites ready. You see Chibi and the full body and the inner background. So first, we're gonna drag and drop our full body Rook sprite. And with the selection tool, I'm just gonna cut until half of his arm. Like this. I'm gonna cut like this. Crop. Now I'm gonna erase the whole full body thing. We don't need it anymore. And we're gonna scale him up. The colors for both Veil and Edias were the best one so far. So I'm happy that we're doing Rook today. His colors are quite good. I really like the way the colors are. And the Edias one, you know, because both of them are saturated. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna reduce the lightning to -100. Okay, I'm gonna compare it with the length of the whole sprite. Okay, I'm gonna erase more from here, a little bit more. Okay, let's see it. Okay, I think that is enough. That's enough. Okay. So now we have our full body here. We're gonna bring our background. Okay. So there are two backgrounds we have to choose from. I'm not gonna use the same one as Veil, which is the lounge one. We're not gonna use it anymore. The only wallpapers that I'm thinking about doing the same inner background is for the Insomnia door. I want each character to be in a part of the inner background. However, for the Pomfiore dorm, I don't think I'm gonna go with the same idea. I want to give him a different background, inner background. So it's either the whole entrance or the hallway. So which one should we go for? Because I have, okay, so I had this idea while downloading the sprites. I had the idea for the whole thing of the sprite. Wait, let me show you. You see? I hope it's showing, like, this is a GIF for him moving. So you see the last part where he bows his back with the hat. I'm thinking of taking this part only and using it as a part of the entrance, like him maybe standing in the entrance or the hallway, greeting whoever comes along. But because the hallway is is an empty space, I'm thinking about going with the whole dorm thing, like the entrance of the dorm. Like, imagine him bowing for someone while someone is like, he saw someone in front of the dorm. You can see Rook doing these kind of stuff. So I think it's a good idea to go with the whole dorm thing. But we're gonna see first where things will take us. And hopefully it will work. So here's the entrance. I want the main thing to be shown is the entrance because of his special sprite moving. So we want to highlight this. Okay. I want to try just to flip the thing. I mean the inner background. I'm just gonna flip it. horizontally, just to see if there is any difference, it will make any difference. Okay, so this is how it looks, like this. Okay, it did not flip. This one, I'm gonna flip it once again. Transform and flip. Like this. Okay. I'm just making sure that not the whole canvas is flipping. Okay, so we have both sides now, like for the left and for the right. I'm just gonna want to choose if there is actually any difference between both of them. But I don't think there is much difference between those two, so I'm gonna keep the original one. Gonna scale it down. I want more of the building to be shown inside of the design. Okay. So there's this thing is that I want both the entrance to be in the center. Wait, let me try making it in the center to see how it looks. So this is how the whole image is while it's in the center. But I want the door also to be in the center. Okay, wait. Should we make the castle appear more or the century more? Okay, think. It seems we're gonna have a little problem with the inner background. But this is fine. We always solve our problems in this stream. So it's hopefully it won't make any difference which side we're gonna. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna bring the chibi first and then decide the angle of the background because the chibi might play a huge part of the whole thing. But before we do that, we're also gonna bring the colors, the beautiful colors we have here. So let's bring them now. We're gonna choose this one, the one for the whole body sprite thing, like this. And I'm just copying and pasting the colors. The colors are ready. If you wanted to make a whole new color, you just go here and choose the gradient fill or the color fill, and you can play around with the colors and so on. And now we're gonna take the gradient fill one for the inner background. This one, okay? Just to see the whole picture and so on. Okay. Let's bring the chibi. If I were to bring it like this, okay, it's not gonna work like this. So I'm gonna screenshot the part where he bows and insert it to our design, okay? Okay, where is the chibi? Here's it. So I'm just gonna screenshot the bow thing, okay? And I'm gonna paste it, come here, and remove the whole thing. We want the bow thing because it looks elegant and so on, and it's a very part of Rook, so I want to keep it. We want to work with it. Rook has many fans, I see. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this manually, the cropping part, because the feather is getting cutted by the whole design. I'm just making the cuts by myself. Like I'm imagining the feather because it's kind of hard to crop the actual thing. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I did a mistake, so we have to fix it now. Just adding some parts, extra parts here and there. Okay, now we're closing the selection. And I'm taking more parts from the feather because the background is gonna get erased. So I don't want the feather also to get erased with the background. It looks kind of blobby. Everything is like on top of each other, but it's fine. Okay. Also his gloves. It's a good thing that I noticed it before erasing it. Oops. Clicking. I don't want his hand to get chopped off. Okay. Okay, we saved his hand. Let's make sure nothing else will get erased by mistake. Okay. Everything is safe. Okay. We erased the whole thing now. And deselect. Now we have only the Rook part. Gonna make him reduce the lightning. And it's perfect. Very perfect for Rook. And if we put him next to the entrance, it looks quite good. Like it's very Rook. It looks funny. Yes, we made Malleus sit, and this time we found a way to make Rook bow. Thank God there was a GIF for him bowing. I found one easily. We didn't have to snap his back. That's the best part of it. We don't want any more horses and chickens. Okay. Because of the entrance is for the right side, my right side, not Rook's right side, I'm gonna flip him to the opposite side like this. So it's as if that if a person is walking toward the entrance, he's like greeting them. Okay. Now we can go back to our background after we have like the whole picture in front of us. We're gonna move things around now. I'm gonna hide the color so I can move things easily, because when the color is like appearing, it's very difficult for me to click on the inner background. So I'm gonna hide this and move things around by myself. Okay. The problem is I'm wondering whether I want more part of the castle, the dorm to be shown or not. It is a very difficult decision. I like both the top of the dorm, like the castle shape. It gives a quite fancy look. But also it seems like a bit too much. Okay. I'm gonna focus more on the entrance. Let's focus more on the entrance part. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make the entrance in the center. Yes, like this. Rook, can you move a little bit to the side, please? And I'm thinking about fixing these parts. I'm gonna test it out with my favorite tool, the liquify tool. I want this side like to move more. If it looks like a little bit weird, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just trying things out to see if it's gonna work or not. But I hope it does work. Let's see. Okay, it does look a little bit weird, so I would try fixing it. No, this is the wrong part. Back. Okay. I'm gonna click here. And once again, the liquify tool. Yes, it worked now. So I think this part here is it's looking kind of weird. So I'm just moving it around. I think if the entrance, this part was more in the middle part of the picture, it will turn more, it will give a better look. So let's see if my guts is telling me the right thing or I'm just like making fun of myself. Let's hope it does work. Okay. The floor is like The gravity here is working wrong. This is terrible. Okay, wait. I don't know why I'm making things go down. Like I'm pulling the things more than it's supposed to be. Okay. Come a little bit on top. Let's click OK. Did it work? Not very pleased with it. Being honest with myself, it does look terrible. Go a little bit top here, go to the top. Think. Okay, what about now? Why do you look like this? This part, okay. I'm just gonna point my finger on the screen so I won't forget which part is making me annoyed. Wait a minute. This is not the wrong one. This. Click here. Okay. Now, let's see. Yes. Pulling it up a little bit. I feel like this part is hanging to the floor, like getting pulled down way too much. I don't want it to look edited. So let's see before and after. You know what? No. Does not look great at all. I didn't like how it looked, so I'm just gonna go back with the steps. This is fine. We're gonna think of another way. Moving, like, I want the gate to be in the middle. Okay. But does not look way too weird because of the edges, right? How about we try rotating things a little bit? Does it look a little bit crooked? Crooked is suitable for Rook. I might start now writing poems because of saying things with the same words, with the same endings. Okay, in the center. I just need to see the whole thing once again. Maybe it's not a bad idea that there's no floor here. I think it might look way too much if Rook is standing here underneath things, and a little bit empty space might work better. So I think it's fine, or I'm thinking that it's fine, so I won't do extra work. Okay. I masked the background. Okay, we mask the thing. We're using this. I click this icon here. And now using the brush tool, I will erase some parts. Make sure the colors are the original colors, black and white here. And the erasing parts. Okay, we need to use the black color. Come here. Okay, now we're using the black color. Maybe if we erased from the edges, we're gonna see what's going on. What's going on? So tell me if it's working or not. This is Kinda confusing. The castle is not in the center. It does not look good at all. That's because it's not in the center, as I said. And the gate is not looking too great. No, no, no. What about if we flipped it? Will I feel great about it? Let's see. Will it look good? What's happening? Happening? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's hide this color. It's making me nervous. Removing the whole mask thing. The whole thing turned out terrible, okay? So, no, we're not gonna do the castle has to be in the center. It does not look great when it's like sliding to the edges. So, I'm gonna go with the second option, which is making the castle in the middle and the gate on a little bit to the sides. Let's see if this works better. So let's flip this once again, making it the original picture again. And I want the castle head to be in the center this time. In the middle, yes. It's fine if the gate is on the right. It's fine. Let's see now. If I were to erase now, how will it look like? We have to make a lot of testing until we reach the result we want. Yeah. This. Okay. The gate is not. Okay. The problem is not in the gate anymore. Maybe the problem is that we need to raise things a little bit to the top. Okay. I'm using the arrow key left and right to move things around. Okay, let's erase now from below using the brush tool. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. I want a little bit from the floor to be shown. And now I'm gonna erase. Listen, Rook. This is making me angry. I was happy that the colors are ready, but you are ruining the whole thing. It's not emotional at all at the moment. Okay. It looks better when the castle is like this. Maybe from the top here, just show a little bit of the parts here and there. The background, the inner background needs more fixing to the erasing. But now that you see this part here, the triangle part, now that it's in the center, I think there is more balance in the whole picture. Like, there's something in the middle. However, in the first thing, the gate, even though the gate was in the middle, there was no balance at all. That you felt like the whole thing is getting pulled toward one side of the design, which is not satisfying at all. But now I think it looks better when we chose the castle, not the gate. So thank God. Okay, we changed it. And Rook is in here. Looking cute. You see? I think gives more like a whole different vibe now. After we keep playing around with and tweaking with the details. Yes, it's looking better. So I'm not gonna erase anymore from the inner background. I will fix it later after we add the mirror part, this one. After I add this, I'm gonna start erasing, and maybe I start fixing the using maybe the liquify tool or something. But for now, let's not play anymore with the background. Okay, saving. I'm just saving. And let's bring the, where is it? The color fill for the chibi sprite. Okay, this one is it? This one. Copy. And on top of Rook. Yes. Paste. Rook is looking very cute. Okay, I forgot something. I forgot to erase his shadow. So let's erase his shadow. Scaling down the brush. And remember, you have to use the black color. Now I'm just erasing. Be careful not to erase the feet. Okay. Control Z. Some parts got erased by mistake, so I'm just fixing them again. Okay, there's no shadow now. Everything is looking perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and add the whole background color. Copy. And make sure it's behind the Rook sprite. Like this. Okay, okay. We're doing great. Yeah, good thing you're with me. You were about to ask me about the shadow. That's good. Because I erased all the shadows from all the other sprites, so we have to keep the same sequence with the other designs. Okay. Now for the mirror. Let's bring the mirror and start fixing the inner background. We're gonna have to fight the final boss once again. Before we do anything else, let's make sure everything is in the center. Is everything in the center? Oh, no, not the center. This is the wrong one. Wait, I'm gonna erase this one. This to this center. It's in the center. I'm judging it. Wait. Okay, it's in the center. I approve of you. Okay. Thumbs up. Okay, and now for the other details, we're gonna pull Rook down. Come down here, boy. Okay, perfect. And his head, I think his size is good. I don't think we need to scale him down or anything. It's good. Okay. I think I pulled him down way too much. Okay. Now it's better. It's looking better here. What about you, Rook? Are you in the center too? We're having trouble with the whole center thing in this stream. Okay. Now we're gonna erase the extra part that are exceeding the mirror. Like we usually do, we will add the mask. We added the mask. Now with the brush, we're gonna start erasing. Make sure you chose the black color. Just gonna start erasing. I first erase things like very fast, but then I will start fixing now. Okay. There is another way to do this, by the way. Rather than deleting in the same time, you can like lower the opacity and see. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. You see, now you can see the whole picture. Like when I lower the opacity, I can see the edges, so I can know which part to erase. Okay? But I like making everything messy, so I will erase things as usual. You know, you can do that to act more professional and so on. Okay, wait, I didn't fix the opacity, but it's fine. Just doing a Rook wallpaper here. So from the rest of the characters we have, we're gonna make a two characters voting. Which characters, like two characters, would you like to see? Yeah, you'd like to see in the next video. You can comment now or later on. So maybe if I usually choose the characters by myself when I don't do the voting thing. But if you guys have any character left, so I can do them first, we can do them slowly together. There's a new event in the game, and I'm very excited to read the story. I don't know, to be honest, anything about the story. I don't have any idea about it from the Japanese server. But I do know one thing is that I'm not pulling for any of the characters in the event. At first, I thought maybe I'd pull once to get the Ruggy card, but then I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna see the groovy of the card, like the other illustration of the card. So when I saw the upgrade of it, I pulled back. I said I'm not gonna pull for that. Especially, I was lucky enough that before this event, Ragi was in the event before. I got him for free, an SR card. So I'm just gonna wait for an SSR card that he looks good in it. You want Ragi so bad? You want the SR one from the same event? Oh, you also said you want Jade one. Okay, so I can make Jade wallpaper. It's fine. But about Ruggy. You want the SR card. To be honest, it does not look very nice for me. I don't find it very, I didn't feel like I'm gonna pull for it. So I'm just skipping. I even looked at Jack's card before it gets upgraded. It looked nice, so I thought maybe I will check out how it does look after the upgrade. But then I said no. I do have an SSR card for him from the standard banner, so no, thank you. I'm gonna keep my standard. I also have an SR card which is very powerful. It's an attack type, and I got it from the Bean Fist event because I used to pull for Floyd and I did not get. No, I pulled for Azul. Yeah, it was Azul. I pulled for Azul. He never came home in both 3 runs. I never got him. This is fine. I don't really mind. I keep my savings for my best friend Juju. You got the card in the end or not? But you got him, right? I pulled for Leona's SS card last year. Birthday one, I mean. But I'm not pulling for this year. Juju who? Juju is Jamil. It stands for Jamil, who's very beautiful. He's very beautiful, by the way. You have to know, like, I give for my favorite characters subconsciously some nicknames. So it's fine. I just said it, the first thing that came out of my mind. I wasn't thinking when I was calling his name, to be honest. It's Jamil. I was talking about Jamil. I'm gonna keep save my savings for Jamil or for. I think I have three characters that I do need. I need an Ortho SSR or an S. No, I do have SR. I want also a card for who? I don't know. I do like having an SSR card for every character. So I'm trying to get all the characters I am missing. You got Leona. Congrats. That's what's important. At least you got him. That's what's important. But now you're broke. So do not pull for any character now. So did you guys see getting the whole NRC collection? What was the NRC collection? Which cards were they? You mean the club ones? Are they the club ones? I don't know the specific name that you did mention. By the way, I'm just fixing the erasing part while talking to you guys. So I'm not doing anything serious. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop with the erasing part for the full body. Wait, let me check here a little bit. Brush tool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get for each character at least one SSR card, but I have to approve of them first. So yeah, I do have the normal ones, but they are normal. I think having these special event ones are better, but not these one in this event. I'm gonna skip them so hard. But if you do guys like them, I don't mean any offend, by the way. I'm not offending any one type. Anyway, yeah, I was about to say something. I was about to say about the collab thing with the new Disney cards, but it's in the Japanese, which were for Lilo and Stitch. When I saw it, I got very, very happy. You can't imagine why. I really like the whole Disney movie of Lilo and Stitch. It's a very amazing movie, and it's one of the best movies with sequels. So I really this movie have a really special place in my heart, especially because it's a part of my childhood too. I remember watching it a lot on DVD, and I got really sad when the DVD got ruined. Like at some point it stopped working, and some CDs, I don't know why, but some CDs stopped like playing on it. So it was very sad experience. And it was like before you have a good PC, a good television, a good player or anything, you only had this DVD player in your house. So when it got broken, I felt very sad. And also there were no online streaming. You could not find it online. You can't watch things online. There was no also special programs to allow you to watch it. So yeah, I had to stop rewatching the movie for quite a long time. Then I remember when we got a new laptop, it was good enough to to use as a DVD player. Like you can insert the CD now and watch the using the DVD discs. So I really really like this series, and even though there's I I think the cards are for Floyd and Lydia. I like both of them. The cards are amazing. I'm sad because there's no Jamil in it, but it's fine. When the event comes, I'm definitely pulling for these guys. You want to see my card collection? To be honest, my card collection is not that great. I have all the Jamil cards, but I'm missing the standard one. I do not have the standard one, sadly, yet. But I'm sad about another thing. I was very, very, very excited to read another story for Jamil in his basketball card, but then I realized something. I realized that there are no stories for club cards. I got very heartbroken. I was extremely happy with having a new content to read, but then when I found out like no, there's nothing to read. It's fine. He's attractive. That's all it matters. Lying to myself. Okay, I'm now going back to the disaster in our background here. We will have to find a solution for this part here, and that is by using our best friend liquify tool. I like using it most of the time. Yeah, you can see that. I'm gonna give it another chance before I try and find another way. I'm gonna start by pulling the easy parts, then the parts that are giving me headaches from here. Okay, it might be better if I scale down the brush a little bit, because I was pulling from here, like that's a bad idea. Okay, I think it looks crooked. It's not looking quite great, but maybe with the erasing it would look better, hopefully. I'm literally just testing things out to see if it would work or not. I'm not pretty sure if it would work. If it didn't work, we're gonna have to Control Z this. I mean, like, undo it and think about another way to do it. Okay, let's see. Clicking OK. What happened? I think, okay, I think I did a terrible mistake. I edited on the wrong layer, which is the mask layer rather than the original layer. Oh God. Let's go back. Hello once again. Your old friend is calling. Okay, come here to me, come here to me, come here, come here. I hope it does work. You know, maybe it did not work at the first time because it was like a sign for me to undo it. I'm just giving myself a reason why I... Okay, wait. It's looking good. It's not looking bad. I'm impressed, okay? Let's see if we erase now how it will look like. Wow. Okay. So I think we managed to fix the problem of the entrance. Yes, the entrance. My brain was loading the words that I have to say. Okay, now erasing. Okay, let's see the whole picture now. Are we doing good? Is it working? Is it not working? Hmm, it's time to judge the whole thing. I think it looks great. Do you guys think it's great? I hope you guys also think it's great. Because I think I did a great job with it. Okay. I'm gonna stop with the background here. Let's fix the other parts. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have to go back and start fixing the other things, like not only the door part. It's great. Okay, thank God. Now, because my cat is not in the room, obviously she started screaming whenever she saw the door locked. I'm glad that her voice does not come within my videos, because her meowing, it's very annoying. You don't want to hear it at all. She screams as if she's about to die. Okay? I want this to look good. Come on. Only some parts here. Okay. Now, let's reduce the opacity of our brush. Make it bigger. And let's give some impact. Fading. Like I'm gonna click randomly to give the impression of fading. And making some parts like off focus. Okay. Shut up, kitty. Okay. No, not meow. No. I would have opened the door for her, but I'm afraid she would start stepping on the keyboards and make a mess out of the original mess we are doing. Okay. Click, 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 click. Zooming out. Okay. I think everything's good. We're almost done, by the way. We have a few more steps to do. Then we're gonna be done. Everything will be done. Okay. Now the chibi part. I just wanna move it a little bit to the sides. Come here. Let's try zoom, making it smaller and moving him. I'm gonna zoom out from the whole thing to see what I'm doing. Okay. And enter. Come down a little bit more. Okay, perfect. It looks perfect now. Right? I think it does look balanced. Maybe a little bit, um, a little bit. No, wait, I'm gonna reduce the opacity more. Click here. Come on. Okay. Did I erase way too much? The erasing part can be annoying with the low opacity, but whenever you click, like it erased very little much from the whole thing, but on the white color, a one click can make things appear very easily. There's no balance at all between these two. Okay, and here, you see, I'm clicking with the black color, but it takes too much time until it erases. But whenever I click with the other color, wait, let me show you. It makes things appear fast. This is fine. Okay. Now it's better. It's looking better. You see, now the effect here, it's like the angle here is hiding a little bit, then the parts are getting more on focus. Yeah, it's as if this part is off focus while this part is focused, and that's nice. And it's in the middle. You see here, the beautiful triangle is in the middle of Rook's face. Okay. Now we will add the gem part. We're at the last steps of the whole design. We only have 3 parts left, which is the gem, the lightning, and the text. So, and then we'll be done. Everything will be done. Okay, now for the gem part here. Let's see if it's in the center again. I have the trauma. Okay. Looking good, right? Looking good. Now, wait, I'm gonna save. Saving. Very important. Save your progress. And the lightning, our favorite, our best friend. Come here. Let's, you see? Now it's very dark, gloomy, and now, boom. Fancy. Now, where is the font? I'm gonna bring the font. First, I'm gonna keep it on top of his head. It's fine. I'm gonna fix that. Now for the name. I know his name is Rook Hunt, but I'm gonna check it out first. Rook, where's Rook Hunt, right? Am I spelling it right? Yes, it's correct. I'm getting more and more pro in knowing their second name. Maybe some of them have like very difficult names that I don't even know how to spell. Like, what is this? What is this supposed? How am I supposed to read it? I know they spell it in the game, but you know the Japanese spelling is quite different than the English spelling. Schweinleiter. That's Schweinleiter. I really have to check it up. Schweinleiter. To the center, come in the middle of his head. We want his name to be in the center of his head. Okay. Now We're gonna bring it down behind his head. Come with me, boy. Okay. Maybe it's way too much behind his head. If you ask me, yes, it's way too much behind his head. So come up a little bit, boy. Come. Okay. Some things feel wrong. Wait a minute. Why is Veil's one has different color than Rook's one? The color is not the same. Hmm. Wait a minute. Okay. Was it? Maybe it was a... What's wrong with you, boy? Wait, I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna paste. I'm gonna try pasting Veil's name. You see there's difference in the color? Which is kind of weird, even though we copied and pasted both of them. So I'm gonna just use the eyedrop color to change it. Okay, it disappeared completely. It looks one. There's something weird happening. I'm just checking my layers again. Where did we go wrong? That's because I spelled his name correct this time, but things are getting messy. You see, the name here is different. Okay. This is weird. Maybe because of the angle. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna try moving it. Come back to the top layer once again. And I'll try moving it around. Kinda weird. There's definitely something weird. I have many questions about it. Let's try once again taking the color. Maybe this will make it work. Not you. This one here. I'm gonna lock the layer, so I won't keep clicking on it. Let's try this one now. Okay, Rook. We're gonna eyedrop Veils, and it disappeared once again. There's something wrong. What's going on? It's not a big issue. We can keep it as it is. But I just don't know why the color is changing. It is really weird. It does not usually happen. I mean, both the adjustment and everything else. I even tried changing the angles, but I couldn't find any problem with the angle. The problem wasn't from the angle. So I have another idea. Come here once again, boy. Come to me. Okay. I'm gonna lower the opacity for Rook's one until it looks about the same. Okay, wait. What about Vid's one? Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. Like this. This. Okay, the color is way too different. Both of them are not the same color even. Okay, maybe that's the problem. The color was not the same. Okay, we found the problem. We're gonna take the color now. Question marks. Okay, wait. The lightning. Rook. Come here. Take the color. Take the color of the boy. Okay, now we have the same color for both of them. Let's erase Vid's one. It was 50% here. And with lightning. You see? We found the reason for our problem. That's great. That's great. Okay. I can now continue working with peace. Okay, wait a minute. I fixed only one part from the name. Oh, okay, where is the rest? Here? Okay, wait. We have to make it 100%. Fixing it once again. I forgot that I'm only clicking on the Rook part. Okay. Now it will definitely work. Now it's definitely it. Yes. Yes, it worked. Okay. We fixed the issue. Just gonna fix now the last part, which is for the center thing. Almost done with the whole design. Nope. I'm gonna adjust the center, I mean the alignment manually. So it fits with his head movement. Okay. Maybe rotate it a little bit to the side. No. Gonna keep it as it is. Okay. No, maybe I will rotate it. I will rotate it. Let's rotate it. Yeah, definitely. It looks better with the rotation. Okay. My God, his hat. The fluffy part. Fluffy part. What about now? Listen, boy. This was supposed to be easy. Okay. Okay. I think I think it looks good now. Yes. Now for the final thing. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this and paste this one here down. And we are done. Wait, I'm gonna zoom in. Look at the beautiful building. Wow, fancy. Brooke is bowing. He's greeting us. Great. Dun 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 dun, and ta-da! We are done. Okay, this is enough of you, Rook. I've had enough of you. This was extremely painful. It is very painful indeed. I didn't expect the background because the background was extremely big. The the palace dorm theme was very, it has many details, okay? So I didn't know where should I put things are. We had to move the gate from right to left, flip the whole thing once, twice, and so on. But then the problem was not in the gate, it was from the top of the building. The top of the building had to be in the middle so the thing would work. And then we had our chibi. I'm just like summarizing the whole thing. We had the chibi. We found a GIF for him bowing. So we chose this one because it looks great with the whole theme. Then we added the mirror. We erased the parts. We got back to the inner background. We used the liquify tool to fix the stairs toward the door. Then we added the lightning and the text, and for some reason the text wanted to fight with me even though I've had enough from his inner background, but things were trying to get on my nerve for some reason. But this is fine. I'm a chill person, so it's fine. The problem was the color. I had to check the color first. I forgot about the lighting, that it changed the colors. So I had to make it visible first before trying anything else. There's tears in my eyes. Okay. And yeah, I think that's all we did. All we did was to suffer. I mean, yeah. So what do you think, everyone? We only have one character left from the Pomfiore door, which is Apple. And we have one left, which from the Ocean View, which is Azul Dorm, which is Jade also. We have many left from Heart's View. We have Deuce, I think. We have Trey, and we have Cater. The Scarabia one is done. The Savannah Claw, we still have Jack. We have from Idiot Dorm also, which is Ortho. And the Insomnia, we still have we have Silver and Lilia. So yeah, we still have a long way to go, but it's fine. I'm enjoying the series. And let's see who we should do next time. You can comment on below this video, but we said we're gonna do Jade, so we're gonna do Jade. It's fine. But for next time, you can also write for me so I can keep in my mind who you guys like. And yeah, we're done from today's video. And thank you for everyone for who joined us. I hope everyone enjoyed their time. You enjoyed watching me having many panic attacks. Like I didn't know what I'm doing. I was about to lose my mind from the background, but I was very chill. Especially in live. When things are live, everything's different. I had, like, when I did the Malice one, it was amazing. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I don't want to do that again. You saw the other part of me that you're not supposed to see, the failure part. You usually edit the good part, but you see me live using the tools, like, what the heck am I even doing? But the result saves me. Like, when you see the final results, that's what's important. You see the perfect vision. So that's good. So thank you everyone for joining. This wallpaper would be available to download tomorrow. You can remind me if I forgot, like usual. And you can enjoy this wallpaper for all Rook fans. And thank you for watching and joining me today. I hope everyone had a great time. And see you next Tuesday at the same time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for